New tonight, people living in D.C. could soon have fewer options for getting around town as the mayor proposes cutting the number of Circulator routes in half. Reporter Mariel Carbone is live at Franklin Park, where the Woodley to McPherson Square Metro line runs. And Mariel, that is one of the three routes on the chopping block.
Yeah, it is, Mark. You know, you can take the bus here from all the way downtown up to the zoo for just $1, but the mayor says ridership is not high enough, and with potential revenue shortfalls post-pandemic, she wants to cut some of the services as a way to save money.
George Gaston says he's a frequent rider on DC Circulator buses.
Every other day, in some capacity.
So to hear the number of routes could be cut in half is overwhelming.
I think it's downright reprehensible to do that.
Right now, the Circulator operates these 6 routes, but those could reduce to just 3, with Roslyn to DuPont Circle, Eastern Market to L'Enfant Plaza, and Woodley Park to McPherson Square Metro, all on the chopping block.
Look very closely at our costs for the DC Circulator, the ridership.
Mayor Muriel Bowser is recommending shrinking the program as a cost-cutting measure in the upcoming 2024 budget. District administration says the cost to upkeep or expand the service, which would need to include bus electrification, isn't worth the investment.
Keeping the 6 routes, expanding it, which had been a discussion as well, would have required us to add substantial amounts to our recurring budget. And we also would have had to put over $100 million into the capital budget.
Plus, Donahue says WMATA bus routes are more popular.
Many of the routes have relatively low ridership compared to WMATA bus routes.
Because the routes are limited, I think it served the exact purpose of a cheap plan that's not going all over town.
Gaston believes reducing the routes is a big mistake.
This bus will take people within walking distance of the zoo. So you would deprive all these people that come in town, and I mean, like Easter coming, people flock to the zoo like nobody's business.
And at this point, this is just a proposal, but Mark and Thasmin, the administrator did acknowledge that if this were to happen, that there could be some job loss for the drivers, but he does say that there are plenty of open driver positions with WMATA that Circulator bus drivers could potentially apply for. Reporting live downtown tonight, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.